Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over all of the top teams you can run for the Sigmund Dream on Boss. Let's go ahead and begin with the most free to play friendly team, not using any Celestial Hypogeans from Easy Breezy. Hugin in front of Shamira, Faramore buffing up Shamira, we have Valara in the back with Rowan as well with the Elder Bow spell. Rowan is actually really good for the Sigmund Dream on Boss because he can boost up the energy of Shamira and allow her to keep casting her ultimate for more damage. And I believe even because of Rowan's charm quality bonus that he has, which reduces and debuffs the Sigmund boss, I think there's another advantage with that as well. Okay, so this is the most free-to-play friendly team. In order to clear Hell difficulty today, all of the teams which we show you are kind of endless difficulty teams, but they should also be able to clear the Hell difficulty if your levels are high enough. Your levels cap for today is going to be, I believe 760. So you want to try to reach that level cap, of course, before you begin attacking into this Dream on Boss to maximize your score. So with this team, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to clear it on Hell difficulty. But basically this is going to be the most free-to-play budget-friendly team out there that you can run if you don't have the other heroes built. So yeah, looks like we're not going to be able to get the clear, but going to get a decent score in Hell difficulty with this one. And yeah, the damage numbers are crazy because in Hell difficulty, you can end up getting, like, look at this, 1.2 trillion billion, or 1.2 trillion damage, like 1,254 billion damage. But when you move on into Endless difficulty, you're not getting numbers that crazy. So it's just really, I find it strange that, like, you upgrade to Endless and then your damage numbers are still lower. Anyway, we have Frosty, Eminence, and Genhard's team. This is going to be a very good budget team. No Reinier in the team. Hugin in front of Shamira, Rowan again, Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, and Faramore on the Stellar Bond with the Elder Bow spell. We're going to go ahead and do a skip run of this because we're probably going to clear Hell difficulty with this team. Yeah, this is going to be able to clear Hell difficulty, and I want to see what type of score can we get with it on Endless mode. So we are now moving into Endless difficulty of Sigmund, and we're going to be retrying this team for one quick skip run and see what type of score we can get from it. The RNG in Sigmund shouldn't be that bad as long as your team is able to survive. So 222 billion damage with a no Reinier team is actually pretty impressive. That's higher than I was expecting that we were going to get. Okay, moving on to the next team. We have a team from Drifter using the new hero Thador. And I haven't even made a video about should you pull out Thador or not. I am planning to make that video soon. But basically Thador is he's not in the top team. So, like, don't think like he's going to be like meta or anything for Dream On. But this is going to be basically the best no Reinier team for today is going to be this one. So that's interesting. Thador in front of Faramore, Blue Turn on the right, Pink Turn on the left, Shamira on the Stellar Bond, and Rowan for energy boosting with the Blading spell. I don't know if you need to have Thador highly ascended or if he can work at low copies. I don't know if people have done enough testing of that. But anyway, we're going to get 221 billion damage with our first run, which is really close to the 222 billion that we hit with the other team. I'll just do one other skip run in case there's some RNG here. No, it looks around about consistent. So in fact, it technically isn't actually going to be the best no Reinier team. That is still going to be by Frosty, Eminence, and Genhard's team. But they're both very close, and Thador at least a little bit interesting that he's seeing a little bit of usage, but of course not in any of the top teams. So now we have the top teams. So we have Hoshi's team. This is going to be one of the top performing teams of today. Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, Reinier in front of Shamira, Faramore in the Stellar Bond, Rowan up front in front of the Reinier with the Blade Ring spell. Now, this is not the top team of today. However, we're getting pretty close to the top teams. Make sure you have all of your charms crafted on these heroes, and we are going to get 224 billion damage on our first run. Yeah, so that is going to be rank 3 position. This is a very solid team. Again, quite consistent. Not incredibly pay to win. Just Reinier Mythic Plus is needed. And then also the Twins. Ideally, all the way Supreme Plus would be preferred. Okay, but now the overall top team of today is going to be from Frosty. Of course, Frosty, the head chef of the kitchen. And now this is going to be the team of getting the highest scores. I think it will be the best team for everyone, even if you're like Supreme Plus level of upgrades. But it's definitely for the high upgraded accounts. This is the #1 team by quite a large margin. So Reinier in front of Shamira. We have the Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Real Fresher in front of the Blue Twin, Illusion in the upper right, and then Faramore in the back with the Core Forge spell on the Faramore, which is interesting. So we're going to go ahead and do a skip run right away, and then we will maybe do some additional skip runs after this. So our first run, 227 billion damage. Now the top score reported of this team has been 228 billion damage, which I think we might be able to hit. Yeah, we're 227.7, but of course my guildmate, who is just absolutely insane, 229 billion damage. And even in my district, look at this. Because these guys are really hard pushers. They have like maximum season essence from all AFK stages, legend trials. So they have the level advantage probably all across the board, 771 or above, which would definitely be an advantage, and I'm sure they did a lot of runs to hit the high RNG. But let's go ahead and give it another run. I feel like because we got so close to 228 billion damage, I believe that we would be capable of hitting that, so I want to do enough skip runs until we can hit that. Okay, there we go, 228 billion damage. 228.1, I think I'm going to settle for that. Like I said, I think probably 229 is out of reach for the levels I currently have, and this gives you a good idea of all of the top teams of today for Sigmund. So Thador, a little bit interesting, but honestly not at all meta and not important to recruit for Sigmund today. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.